Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today what we're going to do is we're going to list folders in a directory path. So I'm going to create a function called change directory, and I'm going to create a variable called path and assign it to input. So this is where we get input from the user, and we're going to prompt the user to type in a path here. And then what we do is we do os.chdr, change directory, into this path. Okay, so we need to import the OS module here for this to work. Then we want to go down into another function called list folders. And then we're going to pass it this argument path here. Okay, so the next function will know where we are. So this is list folders, and we pass it the argument path, so it knows that we're in that particular path. And we're going to print out a message, and we're going to format it using fstring here. So we're going to interpolate the path into it. So listing all folders in path, and this is where we interpolate the path in there, so it will output the path for us. And then what we're going to do is we're going to import the time module. Import time here, and we're simply going to say time.sleep. So this will pause the program for 1 second. Then we're going to go into a loop, and we're going to loop through all of those. So we start the loop with 4, and then we'll pass it to f, so we can use that to iterate over everything in os.listdir in the path. And we're going to come on to the conditional here, because we're going to evaluate something. If os.path.isdir, so if it's a directory, the f there, so we iterate over everything, and if the f is actually a directory, we're going to print out a message, and we're going to use the f string to interpolate again, and we're just going to do something like folder. So it'll tell us if this is a folder. Okay, and we'll just do that. We'll just interpolate this in here, this f. Oops, we just want 1, not 2. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh. Let's have a look. Something's not right there. So f folder. Okay, I'll see what we're up to. Shouldn't be there. Now we're going to do the else, which is like a catch-all. If that's not the case, I'm going to print out another message to the user, and we're going to interpolate it here simply with f is not a folder. Okay, so all we have to do now is just to call this program. We'll call it change directory. Here, let's make it look a little bit neater there. Let's save it, make sure everything's looking ship shape. Okay, so what we're going to do is save it again. Let's run it. Let's make it a little bit bigger there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my documents folder, I think, users. It's users, isn't it? Users. Documents. Whoops. Documents, hit enter. Okay, so we're listing everything in here. So these are folders, these are folders. Okay, and the rest are going to be files. So there you go. Bob's your uncle and Fanny is your auntie. I hope you enjoyed that. And remember, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the subscription button below. Give it a big thumbs up, drop me a comment, and I'll catch you in another video. Bye-bye.